It's like a kind of a blue gray. It's the color. And just a short word of praise to Aaron. He's never done any of this before. Hey friends, thanks for joining me in the backyard again. It has been a long winter and wet season here in Southern Ohio, but although we haven't been able to do much outdoors that we typically do, we certainly have not been bored. As you can see by the thumbnail of the video, we've added a pretty substantial piece to our backyard property. Our son Aaron has actually purchased a 12 by 28 cottage. So we have joined the cottage slash shed slash tiny home living movement. Now, long term, he is looking at land, and he's planning on putting that cottage on land and building a whole compound around a number of these small living structures. But for now, he went ahead and purchased it. We built up a pad here on our property to put it on, and we're going to kind of turn it into a YouTube studio slash game room in the meantime. So after visiting a number of lots that, some are national builders that have distributorships here in the Southern Ohio area. We also visited some lots over in northern Kentucky. We just really couldn't find anything that was fitting the level of what Aaron was looking for. So he came across this posting for Backyard and Beyond in Ludden, Kentucky. Had a great conversation with them over text, so we went ahead and drove the 3 hours south to check out their lot and really see their buildings up close and personal. So let me go ahead and take you on that tour right now so you can kind of see some of the things on their lot and what really stood out for us while we were there.
We really like the design of these. The overhangs, the color, just how they put everything together on all of their models has looked way better than some of the other manufacturers. Here's an inside example of their 12 by 32. We love that each of these come with the double top plates. The studs themselves, everything is custom. You can tell them 2 feet on center, 16 inches on center. You can do electrical like this one is, windows, doors where you want them to be. They can go ahead and do any type of structural design inside of them that you'd like to have. But everything is done exceptionally well compared to some of the others that we've went out and taken a look at. All the siding is LP siding with 50-year warranties on them. And you have really nice and unique designs like this one right here.
Now, when it comes down to it, this size of investment, it's really important to not just think about the structure itself and the quality of the build, but the company behind it and the service that they provide to back that particular product. We were really impressed with the interaction that we had with the family leading up to it, so that's what drove Aaron to go ahead and move forward. The great thing about their buildings is the customization that you can end up doing with it, with the colors, with the roof, with the interior. We ended up going with just a raw footprint with nothing at all, but you can end up having electrical ran, you can have walls put in, you can have a full-blown turnkey cottage delivered to you, ready for you to move in. So let me go ahead and show you delivery day, because this was a big day for us and how exciting it was. I'll take you kind of in the building itself, show you what it looks like, and then tell you what our plans are after that.
few moments later.
All right, here we go with the bare naked inside. So Aaron has done a knockout job of wiring up 14 outlets, 2 light switches, adding in some additional support and trusses for the ceiling and the walls that are going to go in. Also wiring in a light here, running the cabling for additional lighting there, and lighting box there. And we ran power over from the shop, all with the future state in mind, in a way to where the wiring is not permanent. We can pull the main feed wire out when we're ready to move this to his new property.
Now, because of particular zoning laws here in our area, this is not going to be an ADU. So no one is physically going to be living in it. This would require hooking into our water system, hooking into our septic system at an astronomical cost. And for something that's just not going to be here permanent, it doesn't really make any sense to do so. So once Aaron actually buys his property, he's planning on having this hauled out and placed on that land as a guest house. Now, since we've had the cottage here, our interactions with the family has continued to be fantastic. Any type of things that we needed, like touch-up paint, they got to us right away. So we have been incredibly impressed with how they've continued to back their product and provide service as we needed. All right, next episode is going to be the spray foam insulation and showing you the completed flooring job that Aaron did. I'll show you the products that we ended up getting from a local auction house here, and just a short word of praise to Aaron. He's never done any of this before, so he has taught himself on how to do the electrical, on how to install flooring, purchasing all the tools, all the things to do the job correctly without outsourcing any of it, and it is looking killer so far. So we're incredibly proud of him and his ability to pick up a new skill and then go ahead and drive forward with that vision of his. So let us know in the comments on what your thoughts are on the cottage and everything you're seeing so far, and then we'll go ahead and continue to take you through the process on actually kind of turning this into a little bit more of a livable space. So until then, take care, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.